Hallelujah. Welcome again to your Monday 15 minutes podcast. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to ask you to please press on subscription button. Then you see a bell comes out, press on the bell. Then you are a subscriber. It's very essential that you press on the bell. You know why? Because anytime the podcast is ready, YouTube will always send you a notification, and then you can always follow us up on your 15 minutes, on your favorite 15 minutes podcast. Today, I want to start a new series of teaching, which is actually a follow-up on the last one we just had on the subject, as a man thinketh. Today, I want to start a series which I call Breaking Controlling Habits. Breaking Controlling Habits. I'm going to give us a background story, and I'm going to read our text. Also, our text is still the same text with the last set of series of podcast. Proverbs 23 verse 7, it says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, said he to thee, but his heart is not with thee." Now, I concentrated on that second part to be able to drive home the series in the last set of podcast. But I want to pick on another habit. I want to pick a habit. Then we're going to build on that, so that you know how habits controls you. How habit controls you, and you need to understand your makeup as a man. You need to understand your makeup as a man. Okay. Until a thought, like I said in the last series of teachings, until a thought in your heart becomes your dominant thought, until it becomes your dominant thought, or most common thought in your heart, you cannot dominate your life or your world against your will in life, because thoughts can dominate your life and make you what you are thinking, all the time. According to Solomon in that Proverbs 23:7, they say, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, said he to thee, but his heart is not with thee." Now, the word thinketh in the passage above is a present continuous tense. That is where we got the revelation of dominant. It becomes a dominant thought, or it becomes a common thought. Okay, the word thinketh in the passage above is a present continuous tense, meaning that it has become a dominant thought in the man's heart. That is, he is always, not once in a while, always thinking about how much every dinner cost him, according to Proverbs 23. Now we're going to read 6 and 7. He said, "Don't eat with people," from New Living Translation. "Don't eat with people who are stingy. Don't desire their delicacies. They are always thinking about how much it costs. Eat and drink, they say, but they don't mean it. Okay. Now, I told you I'm going to give you a background story, and then that's going to form the series that we're going to be teaching in the next set of podcasts. Now, a woman who was giving her personal testimony when she was later free from having sex with more than 20 times in a day. I personally met her. Today she's a grandmother. Yes, today she's a grandmother. More than 20 times in a day. Said that sex became her dominant thought when she joined a sex group unknowingly. I met her. She's a grandmother today. When she joined a sex group unknowingly. Now, the same with many people today who are struggling with controlling habits, from drinking to drugs habit. Yeah, the same. To drug habits. Just name any habit people are struggling with today, because habits are products of thoughts. Habits are products of thoughts that have become dominant or have become more common in their hearts. And I know that most people trapped in bad habits today don't know that their challenge is originally from their thoughts. It's originally from their thoughts. Hallelujah. Originally from their thoughts. Until a thought becomes a dominant thought in your heart, or most common thought in your heart, it cannot dominate your life against your wish. No, it cannot. Please mark my lips. I use the word dominant. I use the word common thoughts. A thought that you can hardly go few seconds or few minutes without it reoccurring is already a dominant thought. Smoking once in a year or New Year Eve because you are excited that it's a new year does not make you a chain smoker. No, I'm not advertising smoke once in a year. No, that's not what I'm saying. Now, the same with drinking. But if you light the next cigarette stick with the current one in your mouth, then you have the habit. Then you have the habit of smoking, and you are a chain smoker. Smoking had become a dominant thought in your life. You are a smoker, and this is what the Bible is saying in that Proverbs 23:7. It says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, said he to thee, but his heart is not with thee." A thought doesn't make you what you think because it came just once. No. It will make you what you think the moment it becomes a dominant thought, almost common thought in your heart. Just the same way that drinking a bottle of beer on a New Year Eve alone in a year does not make you a drunkard. But drinking beer all the time makes you a drunkard. A drunkard. Whatever you don't want your church members to remember, don't mention it on the pulpit. Now, I learned that many years, so that you don't ignite a thought in people's heart. Anything you don't want church members to remember, don't even mention it on the pulpit. Because the truth is this: if you mention it, and some people who don't understand this principle about how thoughts work and operate, we probably spend time meditating on it, and that can eventually become a dominant thought in their heart. And then before you know what's going on, you have a lot of trouble and problems in your church. Okay, now I want to show you your makeup, the position of a thought in your structure, and shows you how it operates so that you can be in control of your thought. I want to show you your makeup, help you to locate the thought, the position of thought in your structure, so that you can be in full control of your thought. Now, if you understand this will help you to be able to be in full control of your thought, because you now know how it works. So when the process wants to start, you can stop it. You can stop it before it even starts at all. Okay. Now let's begin this way. Man is a spirit. The real you is a spirit. Because God is a spirit. And God created man. In his likeness. So if God is a spirit, man is a spirit. Now man is a spirit. Now who has a soul? Listen to this. Man is a spirit. The real person you see every time you shake hand is not the real man. The real man lives inside that whole structure you are seeing, and that's what I want to explain to you so that you understand your configuration. Now, man is a spirit, who has a soul. Is a spirit, he has a soul. Now, sometimes the word soul is substituted with mind. So we can say man is a spirit who has a soul or a mind. Now, this soul or mind is made up of three compartments. Thoughts. There's a portion in your mind or your soul called thoughts. Thought exists there. There's a compartment that is called thought. Then in your same mind is another compartment called your emotion. And the third portion in your mind is your will. So your thoughts, your emotion, or your will exist in your mind or in your soul. Please don't ever forget this in your entire life. You are a spirit being. The real you is not your mind. This real you is a spirit. You know what? I just run out of time now. So on Wednesday, you will need to be back here so that you will let me explain to you your makeup. If you understand your makeup, then you'll be able to be in control of a controlling habit or a controlling thought. From me here, I want to tell you that Jesus Christ is Lord. I will see you in our Wednesday 15 minutes podcast.